Hey guys, so today we're gonna do a speed test between these two flagship phones from these manufacturers here, from Tecno and Infinix. So this is the new Infinix Note 5 and this is the new Tecno Camon X Pro. So we're gonna do a speed test comparison between them, between these two phones, which one is faster. That's what we're gonna do now. So right away we're gonna start here by turning both of them on at the same time. Let's see who boots faster. All right, there we go. Well, I think the Infinix Note 5 actually wins that. You can see the Note 5 booted faster than the Camon X Pro. Okay guys, the next thing we're gonna launch the camera apps here. Let's see who launches first of all. One to go. I don't know who won that one. Next up will be our browsers. Let's see which browsers will launch faster. Yep. Okay, I think the Tecno Camon X Pro won that one. So guys, next up we're going to open the Play Store. Let's see what happens on both of them. Go. Okay, I think the Camon X Pro won that battle. And up next is going to be the browsing test. Both phones on the same Wi-Fi, the same speed. So let's just let's type EE on this one and also type EE on this one. Let's go, want to go. Well, the Infinix Note 5 actually opened the page faster than the Camon X Pro. Let's assume that you want to make a phone call very fast and you brought out a phone from your pocket, either the Camon X Pro or the Infinix Note 5, and you launched your browser, your iPhone app. Let's see who opens faster. Well, the Camon X actually opens faster than the Infinix Note 5. So next up, we're going to open the Google Photos. Let's see who launches this app faster. Go. What? The Infinix Note 5 actually won that one. So guys, next up here is the camera. So I've had to just go and take a couple of shots with these two phones. I don't know how good you can see this, but for the cameras, one thing I've actually been struggling with both of these cameras is the fact that the exposure level on the selfie cameras is just too much and it's not controllable. So most times I pop out the selfie camera to take a shot and I just keep struggling with the exposure. Look at this. You can see this this is on the Infinix, the Camon X Pro. You can see how excessively white the background looks on this photo, but here the Note 5 was able to manage that color from the background. But if you look at another photo here, this is the Camon X Pro now, was actually able to manage the exposure level on the background, but see that on the Infinix Note 5, everywhere it looks so whitish. You know, look at the skin tone on this one. Look at the skin tone on the Note 5. So so that's one thing. See the exposure level here, excessive. Everywhere it looks so whitish. So the exposure level on both of these cameras is just not. It's something. It's a really no for me. Look at this. I shot these two images the same position. Both images are shot the same time in the same position. So you can see the exposure level on this. See how whitish everywhere looks. At least the Infinix Note 5 was able to manage this. So you see this in the same places. See that. See the exposure there. You know what I'm saying? So I actually don't really find that funny. That's one thing. I wish Tecno and Infinix will just see these problems and work on them, because this exposure issues is not just on these two devices. It's been there on some other of their devices. Sometimes you open the cameras of mostly the selfie cameras, at least the rear cameras or the back cameras rather, they are manageably okay. But the problem with these things is that most times you can't really control how white or how much light you want. The camera sometimes will over exaggerate the background and the image and everything that it's seeing until it becomes too extreme. So as for the cameras, I will just say both of them is a tie. But the one thing I have to give to the Camon X Pro is that it has a little bit management in terms of exposure, and the Infinix Note 5 actually over exaggerates the colors too much. So that's something both sides have to work on. But so far so good. The cameras are not bad if you can struggle, because I am actually used to the fact that I don't have to really be struggling like on the Samsungs. We can actually, or iPhones, we can actually control the exposure, how bright or how dark you want the background or you want the image to be. You can actually control that on a click on the screen. But this is actually too much. Anyway, guys. And so, guys, in terms of the finishing, I think, in my opinion, anyway, I'm actually gonna give it to Infinix for the finishing. The finishing on the Infinix Note 5 is actually super smooth. Like it's fine, and the fact that glass was used on this thing. Let me take this off so that you can see. The fact that this is glass, gives this phone a lot of edge. And even plus the size, you can still reach out to the back. Sorry, let me take this off. I hope you can actually see this. Even plus the size of this thing, you can actually reach out to the back very easily. So I will give it up to Infinix in terms of the physical design, but in terms of portability, the Tecno Camon X Pro actually has it, but it's even at that, it's not really as portable as smooth in terms of handling as the Tecno Camon, as the Infinix Note 5. So in terms of the final design, I'll give it up for Infinix. Infinix have really done well. I mean, the back of this thing is smooth. The size is very handy, as against this guy. The design was not really that awesome. See, I can't really hold this that much around, unlike I can just hold this guy, and it's a bit slimmer and long. So in terms of the finishing, I'll give it up to Infinix for the Infinix Note 5.